Hey there guys, I want to do a quick video on this Red Hulk that I posted about yesterday. Just want to go over a couple things that I found today, what I was doing. And I did a video before this. I actually deleted an accident, so I'm gonna have to redo this video. I was gonna post it, but which kind of sucks because I had something that happened while I was doing that other video, but I'll go back and tell you guys what it was. But anyway, back to what I was saying. This Red Hulk I picked up back in 2000 and I want to say 2011 probably, somewhere around that time, maybe 2010. So it's been a while that I've had it. I actually ended up with 4 of these. The first one I got was a mint shape. I won at the auction off of eBay. And it was pretty cool. So my son saw it and he's like, Dad, I like that, the Hulk and everything. So I'm like, okay. So in the back of my mind, I'm like, I'll get him one of these for his 8th grade graduation, would have been 2011. So I'm like, let me get one for him and get ordered up. Well, I ordered it. I actually won another auction on it. Another one he had auctioned off, this guy. Apparently they're making 50 of them. So I had another one I won, and all of a sudden, it got shipped to me. It came to me, it was broken. And it was broken right at the shoulder here. It's damaged right over here. That's where the putty is now, the little red line right there. Well, it's kind of hard to see because it's all red anywhere but here. Right over here is where I filled it in with Abe's clay to secure it. It goes all the way around here. You can see the black lines I put on yesterday. I posted this yesterday, some pictures, and goes back here too. So anyway, it came in that way. The shoulder was broken, so I emailed the guy. I told him, hey, send you some pictures. This Hulk came damaged. And he said, okay, well, sorry about that. Let me send you another one. He sent me another one. The second one came in. Would you believe it? It's cracked over here. I noticed it was actually from here all the way down, worse than this one. I noticed the packaging was just not secure enough. The styrofoam was really flimsy. So what happened was it's 3 pieces. You got the base, the legs, and then the top. So these two lay flat, across the top, and the base is on the bottom. It's the heaviest part. What was happening was the styrofoam that was supporting these 2 pieces underneath was giving way. So that was dangling around and being shipped by UPS. Can't believe the UPS guys, was packed good otherwise. But, it is what it is. So it came damaged just like a time around. I ended up sending the guy the pictures of my original one and the 2 that were broken. So in case the guy thought I was pulling his leg, he couldn't believe it. I felt bad. He's losing money sending these things over cross country, away from California. I'm like, all right. So he sent another one. So the next one came in, the 3rd one. Top was great, mint. It was cracked over here. The 3rd one, they had a crack right across here. Actually, was dislodged completely. Like, all right, So I emailed them back and said, look, before I emailed them back, I tried the top piece that came with the 3rd one and the bottom from the first 2. And if they fit right, it fit in the base because they're pretty much, same run and everything, but sometimes they're a little different. And it fit fine. Like, email them back, tell them what happened. I explained to them that the 3rd one cracked, but I took the top one, the good top from the 3rd one that came in. There was no problem with the 3rd one. Put it on one of the 2nd or 3rd ones. I'm sorry, the 4th one that came in. 4th one in complete order, but 3rd one in my damage order. 3rd one came in, top was good, the bottom was cracked. I took one of the first 2 that he sent to me, and the bottoms were good. Set it up. Long story short, it worked out good. It stayed fine in the base. It all connected. It was all good. But I asked them, what do I do with these? These are the 2. Do you want me to send me a label? I'll ship them back to you. He says, no, you know what? It's going to cost you more money to ship them back to me. You want to keep them, throw them out, do whatever you want with them. They're yours. I'm not going to be able to do anything with them. Now, mind you, there's only 50 of these made, but since they're cracked, they're no longer original. It's, they're not as worth as much as they would have been originally. So I packed them up, marked the boxes. Actually, right here, put down Red Hulk needs to be painted. More than that, though. It needs to be fixed and painted, I sure said. But so anyway, I packed it away and stayed in the boxes all these years. I brought them out about a week ago. Looked it over. I'm like, let me see what I can do with these guys. So I was gonna repaint it white, the red and everything else, and just fix it and repair it. Then I thought about, what? I have a red one ready. And I have 2 more that are cracked, broken, damaged. They need repairing. Why don't I just strip the paint off or just primer over it and make this a green Hulk? And that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take it apart in a minute, but I want to show you real quick his hair. The Red Hulk, his hair sticks up like this. Okay. Now on the green Hulk, let me uncover the green Hulk that I real tall one I did recently. On the green Hulk, his hair is like this. And he's under a plastic bag right now, covered up because it's in my room. I have no place to put him just yet. I say actually, I'm going to do something with his teeth and make him put some lines in between here. Give a little highlights. I'm actually not done with him 100%, but that's how his hair is on the Green Hulk. As opposed to the Red Hulk is sticking up, so gotta get a hold of a guy who's a friend of mine on here on Facebook who does these Hulks, and he's really good at it. Really got a knack for it. I think he's done about the one I just showed you, the other Hulk I just showed you. I think he's done about 6 or 7 of those guys, so he's got the really good talent and knows what he's doing with it. So I'm learning from him. I gotta find out how to cut this off and what he used to style the other style hair. So okay, so I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna make that sky green Hulk and change his pants, make him into purple pants with a little dry brushing, give it a little, texture, a little shading, and so forth. The base is fine. I have to repaint the base except for that one spot back here that's chipped right there. See it? That white part is chipped, so that's gotta be fixed. But no big deal. Let me take him apart real quick. This top piece comes off relatively easy, and it's cracked right here. As you can see, the black lines in my writing, I took a Sharpie to give me an outline where it's at. The crack was like a hairline crack. But it was glued already before, so all I was left with a little crack in the hairline, crack that it was from being glued. And then the legs, this should come off relatively easy. Yeah. So, I put some key stock in here and pinned them. I didn't magnetize them because pretty much these holes are pretty big, so it fits right in pretty well. I put a square brass tubing in there, so this lines up in there. It's perfect. Now, these holes, you're probably wondering what the hell these holes doing in the bottom of his feet. Well, it's hollow. I found out the hard way that it's hollow underneath here. So, as you can see that. But I drilled the holes out because there was some kind of noise in there. I couldn't make out what the hell it was, and after I shook it, I'm like, you know what, that's not going to happen. Nothing's going to happen with it. It's going to stay in there. There's no effect to the statue, but I'm glad I did take it out because I drilled it out. And my tweezers are still on here in the other video. I felt like a dentist. I pulled this out of there. And it's still mushy, isn't it? It's been all these years. And like, okay, well, it's probably putty from when they made the statues and putty was left in there. And the hollow ones, I mean, it's still soft. So, if some guys do hollow statues, I'm sure you could probably comment on this and tell me what it is. But I'm guessing it's some kind of paste they put in there while I do the casting. But as I was doing that, I was looking it over and I saw some light going in there. Let me show you something. You know, a flashlight. See that? That's inside the leg. And then if you go this way, then you can see it right there. It turns out there's a crack somewhere in here. I don't know if you can see it very well or not. Get the flashlight. So I'm glad, in hindsight, I'm glad I did what I did. Those holes, so I never would have got those pieces out. I could have just let it go. It would have sat there and bothered me. I knew they were in there. I'm like, you know what? I can't stand the noise. I'm not going to sit there and should be shaking the statue, but I know it's in there and I know it bothered me. So I drilled out the holes on the floor, on the bottom of the feet. So now, I'm thinking, what am I going to do now? Patch it up. So if there's any more stuff in there, or any of this stuff here, still lingering in there somewhere, it's going to come out again. I actually pulled out that piece and another one that fell out somewhere. I'm not sure what, but anyway, it doesn't matter. It's not important. But I'm gonna get that Right Stuff foam, expanding foam that people use for windows, carpenters use for windows and so forth. Shove it in his foot and this foot right here. Fill it up. It expands, so these will come out through here. I'm not gonna go crazy with it. Put some in there, let it fill all the way through. Comes with a long nozzle, get all the way to the bottom, to the leg, up to here at least, and then refill it as I could. That'll make it more solid. So the cracks that I repaired and putty, they'll be more secure now because the foam will be in there, it'll be more solid. Give a little more support. So that's basically it. So it goes in pretty well. Clicks right in, and let me see if I can do this here. A little difficult to do with one hand, but there you go. Right in. Start scraping his chest here to see what kind of primer's underneath there. So this guy's gonna come in from Red Hulk to Green Hulk. Thought pretty cool. I mean, this is one of my favorite stance right here. This is a really cool stance. Love that, the way it looks. Guy did a nice job on the sculpting. I mean, this is really a nice job. It's a little bulkier than most of the Hulks that are out there, the legs especially, but you know, Hulk is bulky. So came out pretty good. So I gotta redo this face a little bit. His eyes are white on the Red Hulk. Nice big ass teeth on there, another white teeth. This guy looks a little more enraged. But if we redo his hair, like I said, make it like the other guy. Then I have another Hulk to do. Like, you know, should I make that green too? Leave red? I don't know. So people who follow the Hulk know that they came in the green original Hulk and the Red Hulk came out. And then they also had a version of the Gray Hulk. Not that many of them, but I've seen some Gray Hulks out there. So I think, you know what? I'm just going to make this other one Gray Hulk. So I'll have one of each. Look pretty cool on display side by side to each other. Red Hawk green and the gray, so that's kind of neat. And I'll put pupils on this one and the other guy. The gray and the green Hawk. The red one will stay the way it is. So that's basically, I just wanted to show you guys real quick. I mean, it's pretty cool. It's, they're not available anymore. There are only 50 of these made. I happen to have 4 of them, so yeah, it's a shame that it broke, but it is what it is. So I guess that's kind of like destiny, right? It was meant to break for me to sit here and repair it and repaint it. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy that little video. What I'm doing here. Learning a lot as I'm going along. It's pretty cool. Gives me a chance to be creative and do a couple things. So this will be the first time that I'm chopping his hair off and redoing the hair. It's going to come down past his face a little bit here. So that won't show as much, but I'm going to do it as neat as I can. Find out from my friend how to do that. If I just grind this down or just cut it, be scalping them. So, and that's it. So I just want to show you guys that real quick. Hope you guys enjoy the video, and if you got any ideas, that I can do anything different with these, any suggestions from my statue guys out there. Or if you have any questions, if this question is where can I get one of these, well, you're SOL because they're not available anymore. You may find them on eBay. There's a guy on eBay who was selling one of these, and there's another Green Hawk he's selling from the same guy who made this one, different body stance. But they're not available anymore. There's only 50 made, like I said. And I have 4 of them, but they're not for sale, unfortunately. So you may be able to find one. Who knows? Someone may have one that they want to get rid of, or don't want no more. But you may pay a pretty good penny for it. So, but anyway, I'll make sure these guys get taken care of. This has to be all green. The other gotta be gray. The other red one is not mine. It's my son's. So I'll have one of each. So that's pretty cool. I'm excited about that. All right, guys. I'll be posting the progress. Next time you see this guy on Facebook, should be in primer. So I'm actually going to sand down the arm where I put the clay in this area on the foot and put him in primer tonight. I can still cut his hair off after I primer. I'm anxious to get him primer to see what it looks like. I'll start scraping here to see what's underneath. But not too thick of a layer of paint, so it's pretty cool. So I may just scuff him up, primer him, and then I'll go from there. I'll keep you guys posted. I also made a little base for this guy, for his feet. Put a keyway in there. So I take him off his base here and put him on here while I spray him and so on. Alright guys, thanks, and I hope you guys have a great night. Hope you enjoyed the video. Get a little insight of what I'm doing. That went longer than I expected, over 12 minutes, but it's just telling you what I did with it, the history behind it. Thanks guys, have a good night, and we'll talk soon. Bye bye. And I appreciate, by the way, I appreciate all the support from everybody who follows my posts and comments on my pictures of the statues and so forth. It's a cool hobby, I love it, and really gives me a chance to be creative and express my interest in the hobby. And if anybody has questions, if I can help you with it, let me know. Thanks guys, and have a great night. Bye bye.